Oh, I'm feeling so bored. I don't know what to do. I need fun. What should I be doing? Uh, uh, okay. I got an idea. That guy. That guy, yeah. Yeah, that guy. Yeah. And Pierre,
Yeah?
I heard you were saying something terrible about me to that guy.
No.
Did you really
No.
said that? Huh? Did you really
bro.
said that?
No, bro. You heard something wrong. I didn't say anything about you to anybody.
Oh,
No.
now you're blaming me? Huh?
No,
You're
I
blaming
didn't
me?
mean that.
Are you
No.
saying that I have a hearing problem?
No,
Huh?
no.
Today I will teach you a
no,
lesson.
no,
Come here,
no,
come here, bitch. Come here.
no,
You
no,
asshole.
no,
You,
no,
you
no,
asshole.
no. Why am I getting dreams like this? When I was a child, I used to get bullied a lot. Even now, it still happens sometimes, but now I know how to handle it. Childhood was totally different though. Back then, it actually felt like a nightmare. But this video is not about my story. It's more about the curiosity that I have now. Like, why did they do that? What did they even get from bullying someone? Why did it affect me so much? Why did those words even matter to a point where I started to feel terrible? What kind of science was running behind all this? Well, I don't know, but let me find out. Let's see, first thing that I got to know. It's about bullies' psychology. While bullies are doing their job, the job of bullying, they are not sitting there thinking, oh, I'm doing something evil. It's way more automatic than that. Most of the time, the bully's brain is focused on social position. Like, how do I look in front of others? Are they laughing? Do I look strong here? If people react or laugh or even watch quietly, their brain reads that as success. That attention becomes a kind of reward. So, in that moment, it's less about the victim and more about the reaction that bullies are getting. And because of that, a lot of bullies don't even see themselves as a bullies. The brain is really good at protecting self-image, so it starts building excuses without even trying, like it was just a joke, or they are too sensitive, or a crap like there is a thin line between bullying and teasing. Sometimes even sit like they deserve it. It's basically the mind trying to remove guilt so the person can keep doing what they are doing without feeling like a bad person. Now let's see what's going on inside victim's mind during bullying session. The person getting bullied is going through something completely different. Their brain does not treat it like just words. It reacts like there is a real threat happening. The amygdala, the brain alarm system kicks in, and that triggers stress chemicals like cortisol and adrenaline. Heart rate literally goes up, body gets tensed, everything goes into that fight or flight mode. Even more interesting, social pain actually overlaps with the physical pain in the brain. So, humiliation and rejection can genuinely feel like it hurts, not just emotionally, but almost physically too. And then the mind starts looping thoughts like, why me? What did I do? is this going to happen again? If attending bullying session becomes day-to-day thing, the brain starts staying in that alert mode all the time. Like it's always expecting danger around people. So what's crazy is both people are in the same moment, but their brain are living completely different realities. In the bully's brain, there can be reward signals like attention, laughter, status. It can feel like a win. In victim's brain, it's alarm signals, stress, fear, emotional pain. Same situation but totally opposite internal experiences. Now let's see it from evolutionary angle. Is evolution playing a role or is it just modern error or a bug to be precise? If we go back thousands of years, humans did not live in cities, schools or offices. We lived in small tribes, and in those tribes social status literally affected survival. The person with more influence usually had more access to food, protection, resources and even better chance of reproduction. So our brain slowly evolved to care deeply about hierarchy, and this is where it gets interesting. Sometimes bullying may actually be a distorted leftover of that ancient system. Because in many social animals, dominance behavior exists everywhere. Chimpanzees do it, wolves do it, even chicken create pecking orders. Humans are obviously far more intelligent than them, but some ancient wiring still exists inside us. When someone humiliates another person publicly, excludes them, or tries to make them look weak in front of groups, the brain may interpret it as increasing its own social position. And during this process, chemicals like dopamine can get involved, not because bullying is good, but because the brain sometimes rewards behavior that increase status or control. That's the scary part. The brain evolved for survival in ancient environment, not necessarily for morality. But here is where the modern world changes everything. Back then, tribes were small. You could not really escape social groups. Survival depended on fitting in. Now, one mistake can be recorded forever online. A person can be bullied not by 10 people but by millions. Social media basically amplified ancient tribal psychology into something our brain were never designed to handle. So maybe bullying is not fully an evolutionary feature and not fully a modern bug either. Maybe it's an ancient survival mechanism being misused inside a completely different world, like running old software on modern hardware. And honestly, evolution does not care if something is emotionally healthy. Evolution mainly cares about one thing: did the behavior help survival and reproduction in the past? That's it. Not fairness, not kindness, not mental health. Those are things humans themselves had to develop later through empathy, culture, philosophy, law, and self awareness. And maybe that's what makes humans different from pure biology: the ability to recognize our primitive instinct and choose not to follow them. But even when that's the case, some people blindly get controlled by their instinct, then label it as something else to protect their self image as a good person. It happens. What can I do? I have nothing to do. I have been reading script in front of me, behind the camera, because I want to build a consistency. If I try to make it my own words, or should I say, if I try to make all of this uh, and fit it inside my head, that will take a lot of days because I have not practiced it for a lot. So I'm just reading the script that's in front of me. I will improve it, promise.